Okay, so now after we tried EMDR and found out that for PTSD and things that stress issues, it was really helping, but it wasn't the full answer. And with time, we live 30 minutes out of town. It's not easy for me to ask people to babysit my kids. I want to be the one with my kids, and we don't have any family close by enough that I can just drop them off and then go to a session. So trying to figure out how to balance going to sessions frequently and paying for sessions is really tricky. That's been my biggest struggle with recommending therapy of that nature to anybody, is just because as a mom, as a human, we have so many other things to do, and it's so hard to be so reliant on a therapist. So one thing I really did like about the therapist I was going to is her goal is to help you out, and EMDR, with everything, it's supposed to get you through the process and make it so that you have the own coping mechanisms now to deal with it. And she's like, I want you to not have to come back to me ever again. And I like that, but it is a long process to get to that point. So anyways, I then I was able to do EMDR for about 4 months. No, it was about 6 months. 6 months. And then our baby boy was born. And with healing up and nursing and just taking care of 3 kids and adjusting to life like that, it's been a lot of readjusting, a lot of time consuming, and not feeling able to try for that again. So I kept thinking there's got to be something that I could do on my own. And I had learned enough of EMDR to kind of coping mechanisms to calm myself down or not feel so stressed out about the things of the past. And so I felt in a pretty good spot there. And so I just started focusing back on, well, I want to get back into my normal schedule that I like to do, which is waking up before anybody else. I love to wake up early, and I want to take a shower and get ready for the day and work out and do my routine, and then let the kids wake up and everything. But I started doing that, and as that was going really good and I was enjoying it and losing weight again, and it was enjoyable as far as I know enjoyment to be. That sounds weird to say. I'll go in more into that on another video, but I slowly and very started losing ability to do these healthy habits, the good things, self-care moments for me. I just slowly could not do anything. I couldn't lift my 5-pound weights. I couldn't just do the simplest little things like that. And then it just kept getting worse and worse. And then all of a sudden I was just hit full force of, it was so hard to get out of bed. I couldn't think of food because I just wanted to throw up if the thought of any type of food. And so the kids would wake up in the morning, and I would manage to get my son, who's still nursing, and we'd just lay on the couch, and I'd turn on TV, and my 4-year-old would climb up on a stool and then onto the counter and then into the cupboard to get a granola bar for breakfast, and she'd give one to her sister, and that's how we survived for a week and a half. And there's no way to describe how that really is so debilitating. So got to be something else I can do. There's got to be more to the puzzle. I can't just keep having crashes like this and not have something to fix it, to help it. And so that's kind of where we're at. And then as I started pulling things up to study, and that's what I'm going to talk about in the next video, because I'm getting kind of excited.